Well guys, we're back after the disappointment of dying, unfortunately. But we've learned a few lessons. We're not going to make any stupid mistakes. And... oh wait, new world. As I say, one death per world. So we're not going to be as stupid this time. I mean, there were some awful, ridiculous jumps to be making. There were some battles that shouldn't have been fought because they weren't going to be won. And we've learned a few lessons. So, now I know. I don't need to build a house, really. This was from Halo Kosovo 1, so if he's wrong, I'm coming hunting for him. If a monster manages to just fall in on me, I'm gonna come for you. Instead, I'll just dig a little hole in the ground and nest there for a while. I'm also going to be able to build torches earlier because I know exactly what I'm doing now. I've done through the tutorial, so I'm learned more. I'm ready for this. We're not going to do anything stupid. We're going to find some good caves. We're going to explore a bit more, and we're going to see how it all goes. And if it all goes horribly, horribly wrong, I'll probably abandon the whole one death per land thing. Right, so here we go. So first things first, find a couple of trees, find a place to dig a hole, find some stone. We'll get all set up, we'll get established, we'll get sorted nice and early. This is how quick you can learn Minecraft. This is how quick you can learn what to do, what not to do especially. So back to punching trees again. All my tools are gone, abandoned behind me in some other world, hopefully in some better person's hands. Of course at the end they all failed me anyway, so maybe I'm better off. And I can still get this done. Okay, that's a good start, that's 5. Let's find another tree. While the sheep is here, we're going to attack him. We're going to take his wool. There we go. We're going to do all this in a sprint. There we go. Now, I need to find some trees. Anywhere nearby. Anywhere. Apparently not. Well, this ruins all the plans. I mean, I was all set up and ready to go. And ready to do it right this time. But instead, it's nothing but mountains. And this time I gotta be careful not to fall down. Because that's what caught me out the last time. I decided to go mountain hiking and do a couple of silly falls and silly jumps. Broke a couple of bones, lost a couple of hearts, and ended up in worse shape than before, so... okay, this might do the job. If we can dig a little hole, we'll see how it all goes. A little bit of lava over there, so we won't be falling into that. If I position myself up here, it should be easier to find, especially if I build a house after it, because it'll be on the tallest mountain. So yeah, one of my big issues the last time was getting lost, of course. So this time, it's not going to happen. This time I'm going to look at a map to make sure I know where I am. I'm going to take a little hole. Right. It's probably a bigger hole than it needs to be, but anyway. There we go, not going to cave in on me this time. And hopefully no instant death just yet. Right. Yeah, it's a fine little chamber I have for myself. Pop some of this down here. There we go. Yeah, so that'll be my little abode if needs be, I should say. So I am trying to build a crafting table first and foremost. So that'll go there. That'll go there. There we go. Next, I need to get some stone, get some charcoal. So this is where I'm venturing off to. And we go carefully. We don't want any legs broken this time out. Okay, there we go. Now we're motoring. Stay far away from the lava just so I don't get singed. I like my eyebrows as is. Didn't seem to get that there, I don't think, so I'm just going to go over here. Just because I do not want to fall in. I'm paranoid at this stage. I like the look of this world. I'd like to stay on it for a little while at least. should probably have built a pickaxe. Because again, I'm pummeling my knuckles to bits. And I don't appear to be getting anything either, so... Right, back I go. So, this is another lesson learned. You can't just punch a stone into submission to get stone, I should say. And you do need the pickaxe after all, so... Off I go climbing again. I thought we have a nice little staircase there built for us. In here. Hopefully the cows don't come for me. We'll go with a pickaxe. So we need planks, sticks, pickaxe, and we'll get an axe as well while we're here. Right, that should do the job. Everyone leave the house alone. Now we use this little staircase that we've built. So that's all working out nicely. See, already I've learned a few things, a few tricks and pieces that I need to survive and need to get through this. I'll hold off on my fort for a little while. But I do have a good place for it, I think. There'll be no one attacking me too easily. Loads of stone. I'm going to make loads of charcoal. And of course my furnace. From my furnace. Yeah. I should get some sand as well actually, so I can get a window of sorts instead of just being in the dark and guessing what time it is. So we're going to make ourselves some glass. Yeah. See, this is quite pleasant. Minecraft's quite a pleasant world when there aren't monsters out trying to kill you and eat you and shoot you with arrows, as I learned. At least there's no place for monsters to get trapped as well around here. So either it'll be safe during the day or I'll emerge from this hidey hole and be in a lot of trouble. Right, here we go. Make a furnace. As long as I don't burn the place down, we'll all be good. Now, time to make some of this then. So, slap some of the wood in as fuel. And there we go. So that's that. That'll be my charcoal. Do I have sticks? I do not. Okay, I need to get more wood. Yeah, there's the nearest trees anyway. So yeah, all going swimmingly so far. It's much easier to enjoy things when you know exactly what you're doing, where you're going, and what kind of stuff you need, what supplies you need. It's a lot of experimentation. You definitely have to read a few FAQs and beginner wikis and things like that. But we're getting set up nice and early. These are the daily domestic chores you have to put up with. Just as unexciting in real life. But probably the only time I'm going to be a lumberjack. Right, this should be me set up for a little while, I think. We'll go 14, no, we'll go 15. It's a nice, not even number, but it's a nice round number that I like and prefer for some reason. Touch the old OCD maybe. And back up my staircase. There we go. Phew. Now, so charcoal should be done, which means torches. There we go. All good. And pop the sand in as well. That'll make glass. Now, and there we go. Home sweet home. Don't need the cobblestone just yet. Probably don't need the wool. And sapling out. Like that. Of course I'm going to have to break the glass every single time I want to get out here. This is dirt. Okay. Possibly going to have to make this place a little wider. Oh great, stone. Okay, that's the moon rising, which means all the good stuff is going to be coming out very, very soon. So put that there. Ah, there we go. So this is me set up. I'll do a bit more clearing out and burying out, I suppose. But the rest of the night will probably be just redecorating, crafting a little bit maybe. Working out how to build this staircase because I haven't given myself much space so far. As long as I tunnel out the other side of the mountain now as well, I'll be grand. You know, traditional houses are way too conventional. This would be quite interesting to have just a landscape that, you know, comes down, you get to look out at the stars, bit of a sunroof. I could make this my own little tunnel network. I might like this house actually, I might stick with this idea. Not the most solid though, I'd say, so may have to change that. Put this on the back wall. So I've forgotten how the steps work in this place. So all I know at the moment is I have a route out to the world. No, and now I have a second route. That can be my little den. So, okay, I'm going to leave you there, guys, because I'm just going to be fashioning some sort of house, and I will take you through it tomorrow. I can show you my episode of Cribs. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button if you did. Please share it around. Please give me tips and advice as well, of course, and I will talk to you again soon.